Hey there, Hung here, and welcome back to AI in Testing Coach. Today, we're exploring some powerful new techniques for testing AI systems, from security and maintenance all the way to agent behavior. Let's build some new skills together. First up, let's talk about integrating AI into your security pipelines. You might remember we discussed OpenAI's Daybreak platform over on Horizon last month. Since then, the real question has been how to actually implement this automated find, validate, and fix cycle in our daily work. For us in QA, the lesson is how to structure this. We can use AI as a security assistant, let it do the scanning and propose fixes, but make sure there are human-in-the-loop gates for validation and before merging any AI-generated patch. Don't just take the AI's word for it. Now, here's another technique you'll find useful, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed. Momentic just released 3 specialized AI agents to tackle the test maintenance crisis. We all know AI coding tools are helping developers write code 40 to 50% faster, but that's also creating an explosion of new bugs and broken tests. So, Momentic's agents try to solve this. One agent explores your app to generate test coverage. Another triages test failures, figuring out if it's a real bug, a flaky test, or an intentional UI change. And the third agent, this is the cool part, automatically updates the broken tests if the change was intentional. This idea of a self-healing test suite is critical. Your takeaway here, start categorizing your test failures. Is it a bug, flakiness, or an expected change? That's the first step toward automating this triage process. Building on that idea of AI agents, let's talk about testing them when they have real power. A company called ValidMind just open sourced a framework called Atrium. It's a governance layer for testing the decisions of autonomous AI agents. Think about it. An agent might have technical permission to move money or deploy code, but is that action appropriate in a given context? Atrium intercepts the agent's actions in real time, checks them against policies you define, and can route risky decisions to a human for approval. This creates a whole new testing surface, governance testing. My suggestion is to start defining policy boundaries for any agent you test. What's always allowed, what needs approval, and what's always blocked. Then you can build tests to ensure the agent actually respects those boundaries. All right, let's shift to a topic we've been building on over the last few months, LLM-as-a-judge. We already know how to use frameworks to evaluate the quality of your application's AI-generated output, but the implementation challenge I hear most often is about calibration. You can't just ask an LLM, is this good? You need a structured process. First, always use deterministic checks, like checking for keywords or a valid JSON format, before you bring in an LLM judge. For the subjective stuff, you need to create a detailed rubric with specific criteria. And here's the most important step. You have to calibrate your AI judge against human ratings to make sure it's reliable and not biased. You can even measure this with a metric called Cohen's kappa. Pretty neat, right? So here's my challenge for you this week. If you're testing any AI-powered features, let's build a proper evaluation pipeline. First, collect 50 to 100 real user examples and edge cases to create your golden dataset. Second, define 3 to 5 specific metrics with explicit rubrics, no vague stuff. Third, implement your simple deterministic checks first. Fourth, calibrate your LLM judge against 20 or 30 human-labeled examples and aim for a Cohen's kappa score above 0.6. Finally, wire this into your CI pipeline as a regression gate. Teams that do this ship more reliable AI features. That's our session for today. Keep experimenting, and I'll see you next time.